Hi, I am back. I just got back from my second trip to town, to and from town. So anyway, see that picture in the background? That is so beautiful, isn't it? See that? That is my hashtag goals, as they would say. No, I'm just kidding. But no, for real, that is my goal, to have a place in Florida, and that is what I have at my house. I will have that someday. My husband, I want to move so bad to Florida. Can't stand the winters anymore. Can't stand the cold. Every year, the older I get, the more I hate it so bad. Oh, I become miserable in the winter. It's bad. But he thinks it's too hot in the summer. But my goal is that someday we have a place that I can live year round there, and he can come and stay for the months that he thinks it's not too hot. So that is my goal. That is my dream. That will happen someday. So anyway, so my recipe that I'm going to share today is something simple. Again, you might think this is dumb, but whatever. So I used to make it with venison, chipped up venison. That's how my husband gets some of it processed. I'm out of it. So now I just buy it like chipped. I don't even know what it's called. It's just like chipped up. And I don't think it says chip steak on it, but it's just chipped up meat. And I make it with cheese, or I do cheesesteaks. Okay, so I brown that with garlic powder, salt and pepper. In another pan, I brown like cut up green peppers, mushrooms, onion, and some olive oil. I take the rolls, I put Parmesan, or not Parmesan, provolone cheese on it, toast that in the oven or like a toaster oven till it melts and the bread is toasted, and then top it, put some mayo on the other side, put the meat and the vegetable mixture. It's very like handy. Some people in my house only like it with the meat and cheese. Others like the vegetables on it. You can do it however. So that's a really easy, quick meal. Something that I would put with it would be like, I know right there, my picture fell down off the wall. So there's like white things on the wall. I'd fix it. So anyway, I do smoothies a lot in my house. And I know a lot of times smoothies have like yogurt and sugar and all this other crap. I just put these ingredients myself in it, and it's like frozen strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries, so a little bit of banana, and orange juice. That is it. I don't add yogurt or anything else. My kids like it. Half my kids, not all of them. So that's something I do. And fresh fruit is another big thing in my house. I always have fresh fruit for like supper, grapes, banana, strawberries, plums, whatever. Have to have fresh fruit. So anyway, my cleaning tip or trick or helpful hint for today is dealing with like public bathrooms. Okay, I'm grabbing a tissue so I can show you. So anyway, I despise public bathrooms. I hate them. Okay, outhouses, I don't even touch. I will pee in the woods before I use an outhouse. I actually have like a phobia or a fear of them. Like it's weird, I know, but I can't. When I walk by them, I hold my breath because I don't even want to breathe the air from them. I know it's bad, but that's just how it is. So anyway, go into a public bathroom. Okay, so I put a bunch of tissues in my pocket or in my purse if I'm, taking my purse in. Have one in your hand. Okay, simple trick. Simple. Have one in your hand. You get to the door. Okay, you get to the doorknob. You touch the doorknob. You go in the stall, right? Use this even to get in the big door. Open it. You close it. You push the lock with this in your hand, and then you hang it on the hook, like the purse hook, so it waits there for you. Okay, I don't even use the toilet paper in a public bathroom because you know how you like rip off like one little piece and one little piece, and then you have like all these little shreds, and you have to stick your hand up in there and like get your arm all dirty, bumping it all over the dispenser. So I don't even mess with that, right? I use my tissues to wipe with. Okay, I hover. Okay, I do not touch that toilet seat. If you ever look at the toilet seat, there is hair, there is pee, someone else's pee. Sometimes there's poop. I will get to the poop story in a minute. Okay? They're disgusting. And if you can't physically hover, I get it, some people can't, then you wipe that seat off and then you layer it and layer and layer it. So there is no chance of contact between you and the toilet because they are disgusting. Okay? So disgusting. So you have to keep them clean. So, or not touch anything. So anyway, when I'm done, I take that little tissue off the purse hook, right? I take it And if you have to flush the toilet, use this. Like if it has one of those automatic ones that flushes too soon, and then you reflush it, you push it. Now, use this to unlock the door to get out, and then go throw it away, okay? Now, I've just made it in and out of the stall, not touching anything. Go wash your hands, okay? So I wash my hands. They're all soaked up. I go to the paper towels, get a little bit of paper towel, hang it on the faucet. So after I re-soap my hands, I can touch the paper towel and turn the faucet off. Now I don't even have to touch the faucet that other people are touching with their disgusting potty hands. Okay? It's gross. It's gross. Think about it. So now, I've completely made it in and out of the bathroom. Now, I still use my hand sanitizer when I get out because just being in a public bathroom grosses me out. But seriously, so okay, the poop situation. I flew to South Dakota. I landed in South Dakota this summer, and we stopped at like a sporting good big store, right? I don't remember the name, but it was really nice. Had to go to the bathroom because I've been flying all day. So I get in there. There's literally poop, okay, on the seat where it curves, right? Right where you would, the curve where you sit. There's poop, a chunk, not like a dot, a chunk of poop right there. I still cannot figure out. The only explanation that I have come to figure out is that someone, a little kid, went in there unsupervised, and as they were hoisting themselves up on the toilet, they started to go, okay? That's all I can imagine happen, but it's disgusting. So as I'm coming out of the bathroom and I'm irritated, right? When I see stuff like that, I'm mad because I'm like, who does this? How does this happen? Okay, how? I see the poor worker going in with gloves on and cleaning supplies. She's not freaking trained in waste management cleaning. She's probably a cashier at this place. Now she has to go clean up someone else's crap, literally crap. Okay, that is not fair to her. That is disgusting. And it is probably most likely because someone let their kid go in unsupervised. You cannot let your little kids go to the bathroom unsupervised in public, okay? Because this is what happens. It's disgusting. So earlier in the summer, with my flying, I go into the bathroom. I'm coming out of the stall, and there's a mother with one of those baby pouches, in the front of her. It's fine, whatever. I told you, when my kids were younger, they were like 5, 3, and a newborn. So I had one of those pouches, right? I traveled all over the country. I flew, I drove with my little ones by myself because I was going to visit my husband. So I have come up with tricks and all kinds of maneuvers to get in and out of bathrooms, get in and out of situations with my kids and without touching the surfaces, okay? So I come out of the bathroom, and she's there talking to a little kid in the stall. And they come out, the little kid, and the little girl's like 3. And I'm thinking, what? What the hell? That 3-year-old was in the stall by herself, probably climbing on a toilet, right? Trying to hoist herself up to go. She's too little to be able to hover or to properly sit without bumping stuff. So I thought to myself, irritated, first of all. And then I'm like, okay, maybe the mom, she's holding a newborn. Her hands are full. She's traveling alone. This is what I'm thinking. So she let her little one go in by herself. I walk out. She comes out of the bathroom. And there's her husband sitting there with the other kid that was probably like 5 or 7. What? Come on. Are you kidding me that you can't mathematically do the figuration that take the baby out off the pouch, give the baby to the husband while you go take your 3-year-old into the bathroom? Like, I can't believe how people function with such little common sense. Okay, all they had to do was give that toddler to him while he sat outside with the other kid. And she could have taken care of the little one, and that little one wouldn't have had to touch all the surfaces in the bathroom. Okay? I thought to myself, oh, it takes so much self-control not to walk up to them and go, are you freaking kidding me that you couldn't think this through? Okay? You couldn't figure out not to have your little 3-year-old climbing on a toilet and getting all disgusting. I mean, I don't understand how people get through life. If they literally cannot tell how dirty and how clean surfaces are and what not to touch and to touch and not to let your kids touch, how do you get through life on a daily basis? I know that I am the extreme, okay? I am the extreme when it comes to germs, but this is like so backward not to figure something simple out. Okay, so think a little bit. All right, there are tricks to traveling. I used to. My husband would get so mad. We'd drive to Florida. I would take a porta potty because I wouldn't take my little kids in the public bathrooms. We'd pull along dirt road. They'd use the porta potty. I'd dump it. I'd clean it with Clorox wipes. Right? He would get so irritated. That's how I traveled with my 3 kids. When it was just me and the 3 kids, I wasn't going to go in a public bathroom and drag them in there. Porta potty, okay? Everybody laughs at me now. Believe me, everybody laughs at me and my family because I did this. Guess what? I wasn't taking my little kids in the public bathroom. It's gross, okay? So just use a little bit of common sense. Avoid those bathroom germs, okay? So hope you enjoyed this. Be kind, be clean. Have a good day. Bye-bye. I don't know if I